Hello everyone, watch this review here with some, well, really quick Comic-Con news, the stuff that personally excites me. First off, Mattel announced at their panel that they will be doing a 2-pack for Superboy and Miss Martian, which I guess is going to be an online one from August 1st to the 15th or whatever. The only catch is, again, it's a 2-pack, but it's also $50, and they don't even include like the stands or anything, as far as I'm aware. While that does kind of suck, it's just really cool that we're getting those two figures, so even though I completely disagree with the price, I'll still be picking them up, just to sort of finish off the lineup, especially because this is the Superboy they should have given us the first time around instead of that stupid recovery suit. These are, of course, the 6-inch figures, by the way, and I'm on BKN.net or BKBN, Big Kids, Big News, whatever that thing that Sean Long and Shardamus Prime are always talking about. At any rate, I guess if they don't meet the minimum number of orders, they will cancel, so that kind of sucks. Or rather, could potentially suck. What does suck is the news that Larfleeze has been tossed onto the DC Infinite Earths sort of club, meaning that no, he won't even be 18, I think, because this is coming out in 2013 and they're raising the rates again. Well, across the board, I mean. He's first year out, you can't really raise rates again. It's going from 18 to 20 for non-sub, and 18 if you're on the club. Probably will pick them up anyway, just because I want a Larfleeze. What's that thing I was going to show off? They also have an Elastigirl to sort of finish off your Doom Patrol. Where is she? There it is. So I mean that's also kind of cool. I mean I picked up both Robot Man and then also totally blanking on his name. Oh, Negative Man, right, Negative Man. And of course Beast Boy wanted, so then that's basically the team except for Dr. Niles Calder, who I don't think they'll be doing a figure of. By the way, next year's club exclusive is Monsieur Mala and the Brain. So that's kind of cool. I guess they pulled their footage off Toy Arc. The other sort of crazy news is that Matty Collector unveiled the Mystery Club. It's Club Black Freighter, which is a Watchmen-themed club. Well, it's not much of a club. It's only 6 figures. I think they probably did this just because they don't have the same retail presence they used to. The 6 figures, that would have been a wave under DC Universe Classics, and we would have gotten a Collecting Connect for it. Probably a giant Doc Manhattan. But no, it's all online now. The first figure in that looks like it's going to be Rorschach, and then they're going to do a Doc Manhattan. It looks like they're $25 for both sub and non-sub. They don't seem to have a subscription incentive for this club. On the Masters front, they unveiled Grand Marl, or I don't even know how to pronounce his name. All I know is he's this giant, really awesome looking dragon. Can't remember him from the old He-Man cartoon or anything, but that's how the name's spelled. It looks like he's actually incredibly articulated for something that size. I'm on Tomopop, by the way. This is actually the footage they took at the con, which, is kind of okay. Been getting side views of Grand Marl, or Grand whatever for some reason, but if you look, he's got sort of ball-socket ankles, hinged knees, then he has hinged hips, which kind of sucks. I don't think he's going to be able to stand on his own, though, just because of the sort of his size of this and everything. He's bigger than Titus by something of a margin, so definitely awesome looking. We'll be looking forward to pick him up unless he's some outrageous, like crazy price. Like he's $100. Probably not, but previously Titus was like 44, I think. So if he's 50 or 60, definitely, even though he's gonna be kind of expensive to ship. Granomir is due out in December, I guess, so, just one more thing to pick up during the holidays. The other sort of cool news is they're doing a Ram Man finally. Probably one of my favorite figures from back during the original line. I don't think they're going to give him the kind of like bouncy legs or whatever he had. So I remember being able to sort of push down the upper torso, then it would like spring up or something. Maybe I'm just making things up in my head. Yeah. There were a whole bunch of reveals on the Marvel Legends side. First off, they're going to do a repaint of Archangel. You know, he was in the 3-pack Comic-Con exclusive X-Force colors or whatever. Now they're giving him his traditional colors in normal wave, which I'm happy about. I didn't plan on picking up the 3-pack. They're also doing a Savage She-Hulk. Really regret picking up the Comic-Con 2007 She-Hulk now. I just wanted to have a She-Hulk in my collection. This one looks a lot cooler. And they have a red She-Hulk, or She-Rolk. Does anybody call her She-Rolk? I don't know. The weird thing is, I'm not sure if it's done or not, but oh no, this one does show the articulation at the hips. Or, sorry, sort of upper thighs. When I saw the initial images, I thought she didn't have articulation there. I was kind of confused, because it would have been kind of crappy if she didn't. Yes, they're doing a new Sentry. I actually have the Walmart exclusive one. This one looks a lot nicer though. Or at least something nicer. It's a larger sculpt. It looks a lot more muscular and stuff. Hyperion. Then I guess the Build-A-Figure for one of these waves is Hitmonkey. Supposedly they're going to start doing smaller Builder figures, which is kind of annoying because they're already kind of small as is. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll pick the wave up just for a Build-A-Figure, if it's a tiny one that for a character I don't really care about, like Hitmonkey, I hadn't even heard about until today. Yeah, today. And then we saw images for the, I guess, upcoming Toys R Us exclusive Masterpiece Thundercracker, which I'm really excited for. Apparently it's based on the MP11 mold, the Coronation Starscream. I mean, I haven't picked up a Masterpiece yet. This will probably be the first one I buy. Thundercracker, I've really sort of liked the character's colors and design. Sort of got into him in the past year or so. So, really cool news. I'm definitely going to have to pick him up. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to have to buy this year. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's great news. It also kind of sucks because you hate having a ton of purchases all in the same year. But hey, you know, it's just how things end up sometimes. Speaking of expenses, Amazon has a sort of special edition Bruticus, a shared exclusive with the Big Bad Toy Store. I mean, it's a pretty cool deco and stuff, but I mean, the other half is it's going to be a bit cheaper than actually buying the normal stuff at retail or having bought the Comic-Con exclusive version. It's only $60 as opposed to, I think it would probably turn out to be, I don't know, probably around 70, I think, with the other kind. I don't know offhand. The other bigger kind of cool news is the SH Figuarts line announced a ton of Dragon Ball Z stuff. I should have led with this, but I didn't. And I mean a ton of it. Nope. Where's it? Here it is. This includes like production images of like Nappa and stuff. I mean, Nappa's not even currently scheduled, and he looks kind of crappy like that. So I guess the chest and stuff isn't really centered, but you know, it's just really cool that they do a Nappa, because he's one of those characters you wouldn't expect. Then they'd have a first appearance Vegeta, which is going to be pretty cool. They also did Krillin and Android 18, which is massive news on both fronts. Where's it? Where's the Krillin? Oh, there he is. Comes with a destructive disc. It's a decent looking sculpt. Definitely have to pick him up. And then Android 18 as well, who I don't think came out as nicely. I mean, I think the head sculpt and everything's cool, but something about the arms just looks kind of off, and the hands really weird. But you know what? If they release her, I will probably buy her. Probably. And I guess I am getting the Gohan finally. I got confirmation that somebody was able to pick it up for me, so that's cool. Kotobukiya had the unpainted Ace Artifacts Plus Wonder Woman at their booth. Actually looks like a pretty decent sculpt. Was really liking the Superman from the same series, not as fond of the Flash. Sort of bigger news is that they're also going to have, well, I guess they have the license to do Street Fighter stuff, so they'll be doing Street Fighters in their shoujo line or whatever. This is not it. Where is it? 1 second. The first two that they're going to be doing are Cammy and Chun-Li. I'm not sure if that's the Chun-Li concept art that they're going to be going with. If it is, it's going to look pretty nice, but given the general style of the line, I don't think that's going to be it. I think that's just a concept. Yeah. But yeah, definitely sort of cool. We'll sort of look forward to see Chun-Li in that line. Speaking of Street Fighters, have you seen the trailers for Wreck-It Bob yet, or whatever? They have Zangief and Bison in like this villain sort of group or whatever. That was a kind of cool cameo.